Good morning and welcome to another exciting edition of Channel Sport this morning. I'm Tayo Salam.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Cecilia Omogbe.
Always a pleasure to have you join us to talk sports. I'm Austin Okonakwan. Let's move quickly to football development in Nigeria, where today the Nigeria Football Federation will be having its 71st annual general meeting. On the show this morning, we'll continue to set the agenda. What should be the focus for the Nigerian Football Federation? We want to develop football in Nigeria this morning.
Okay, and of course, in tennis, is a good one for Nigerian players. Sylvester Emmanuel and, of course, Moses Michael, both of them getting to the second round. Compared to what happened yesterday, where about 6 Nigerian players actually crashed at the opening round of Futures 4. But right now, you have so many of them in the second round in Future 4.
Cecilia, I think it's safe to say Moses Michael is back with a bang. Also on the show, Kobe Bryant scored 22 points and the Los Angeles Lakers beat the Milwaukee Bucks 113-95 to snap their 6-game losing streak. The Milwaukee Bucks, remember, were the ones that ended the Golden State Warriors' 24-game unbeaten run. And they go out and lose against the Lakers. The Lakers have been absolutely horrible and horrendous this season. And for them to actually get out that convincing win against the Milwaukee Bucks, I think it's a good one. The season is not really going anywhere. Let's be honest, they've only won 4 games, all season. But then it's good to see Kobe Bryant, still doing his thing. Hopefully, he can carry on in this particular form. Cecilia, you're a big fan. I'm a big fan of Kobe as well too. He deserves to go out on a high. Obviously, he's not going to win the title again.
Yeah, definitely we know that. But I think I actually love the scoreline, 113-95. I was thinking Milwaukee Bucks winning against Golden State Warriors, that they can actually consolidate on that. They've not really been having a fantastic season, but you know how they do it. They know how to actually stop the streak of most big teams and all that. But continue in that manner, it's something that is difficult for them. I love what Kobe Bryant did last night, having to try to roll back the years, so to speak, and leading his team to that spectacular victory. 4 games so far this season they've won. So it's really still poor, but how far can the Lakers go? I think the playoffs is definitely not the way they will be thinking of right now, because they are still down in the Western Conference.
But the good thing is they're back to winning ways. And guys, it's like everyone is bouncing back this morning. Good one for Nigerian tennis players and then the LA Lakers. For I have to go to the tennis guys. Maybe they're listening to what we're saying, because we speak about Moses Michael and like, come on guys, these guys just can't keep beating you guys right here in Nigeria. So good to see that the Nigerian is beating an American in tennis. Beating Anderson Reed. That gives me joy. Yes, the women's category was still struggling, but I'm excited that Sarah Adegoke is playing competitive tennis. And that, again, for us, is the development we'll keep talking about. Let's just hope they get better.
Yeah, definitely. And I think they will. Because if you check, we talked about Moses Michael, the fact that, he played in the LCC Tennis League Cup and all that, leading his team to win, but he couldn't just continue. But, the other one, Christian Paul, was able to continue with that kind of form, getting to the quarterfinals. But yesterday, I think the form actually dropped and he lost his opening round. But for Moses Michael, maybe he had to think, come on, I can do this.
Yes.
And, of course, he was able to do it. Although it was against another Nigeria. Exactly. So Albert Bickham now, for Albert Bickham, who actually defeated the Swiss guy. Albert Bickham, remember, got to the second round, in Futures 3. He was able to beat the Swiss guy, with the dreadlocks and all that, in 3 sets. But this time around, it was Moses Michael who got the better of Albert Bickham. So he wouldn't be getting to the second round like he did in Futures 3. That game was actually tough. 2-6, he won the first set, but 6-love, 6-3. And you ask the question, what happened to Bickham, after winning the first set 6-2, which was really a decent result.
But then that's how champions, come back. And that's what Moses Michael had to do in that particular match against Albert Bickham, coming down from a set, to win 2-1. So it's a good one. But for the women's, Cecilia, I have a star about it. You're the lady on the show. They're not doing too good at all.
At all. Sarah Adegoke, when I asked her why she wasn't in the Futures 3, she said she was going to concentrate all her effort in Futures 4. But we're losing in the opening round 6-love, 6-3. Well, when she was going into the game, she said something like she just wants to enjoy herself, just play tennis, the chance to actually meet with these other foreign players again, playing against seeded players and all that. That's what is even giving her joy. And with that, she's definitely going to build on that. Well, I hope she gets to build on it really good. Moses Michael, well, second everyone, it's not funny. That's the top seed right there. And the winner of Futures is 3.
Check out those fixtures.
Oh my goodness.
Sylvester Emmanuel will take on Fabian Ribble in that one there. Yeah, I don't think he's got a chance to be very
Tayo, come on.
honest.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because, yeah, he's got a chance, obviously.
Sylvester, surprise Tayo.
Yeah, he's a young lad. He's got a great upside. He's still 17 years old. Let's see if he has what it takes to beat Fabian Ribble. But then the tie of the round for us.
For the tournament.
Exactly. He's a seed. He's not even seeded at all. I'm talking of the other lad there.
Through qualifiers.
Exactly. But the tie we're talking about is the one between Moses Michael and Aldin Setkic. Yeah, that's the lad that won.
That's the champion.
Yeah, the champion that won the Futures 3.
Yeah.
Number 1 seed. All odds are against Michael Moses in this particular tie.
Why?
You know,
As the defending champion from last year. Who is
okay, now,
who is putting that on
hold on,
to
the
go against
defending
Nigeria?
champion
Austin is
is
having a
facing the winner of Futures 3 events just last week. So talking about current form, I think I'll give it to Sekic because in the sense that he says he says when he was playing against the French guy Dombia in the last game, Nigerians were actually rooting for him, not him, for the French guy. Okay. So he felt what happened. Maybe in the second time they'll need to start cheering him to victory. But right now he's going to be facing Moses Michael in the second round. So that cheer that he's actually looking for will not happen.
Oh, exactly.
Nigerians
surely
will be rooting for Moses
yeah,
Michael.
it's going to be a very, surely it will be a partisan, crowd out there. And Austin, you want to know why the odds are against Moses Michael?
Tell me what I don't know.
Apart from Setkic being the number 1 seed,
yeah,
he's also a very experienced player.
That's
27 years old, so he's not a kid by any means. He's been around the world. He's ranked 218 in the world compared to Michael's 1,000, what is it again?
1,268. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so like there's a world, there's a world between those two.
I'm not going to let you guys go on and on with this, but I know Moses Michael is defending champion from the Governor's Cup. Tell me foreigners didn't come, that's your problem. But he's defending champion, and I think he's got the quality to, play set pitch and just create an upset.
So, and that's
just create an upset. That's news for us. It's all the thing that we want.